Sanral is conducting motorcycle road safety training at Polokwane Raceway this morning. The program aims to ensure the safety of the increasing number of motorcyclists on our roads. We're now joined by Sanral Northern Region Manager Progress Hlahla. Thank you very much, sir, for your time this morning. When we say there's been an increase in the number of motorcycles on our roads, what does that mean and why?
Good morning, and thank you for the opportunity. So I think you have seen the trend. People buy motorcycles, but in addition to that, people use now a lot of delivery. You can buy on an app at home your groceries, someone will deliver with a motorcycle. So all these people are ending up on our roads. So in addition to those that traditionally desire to try to drive or travel by motorcycle, we've got a lot more other kind of services that are coming on and actually are being done by those people using motorcycles. So we saw a gap in terms of what is out there from someone's point of view to say this opportunity lies. There's an opportunity to train people to ensure that they can travel safely on our roads, because we do not want to have more people die or at least be involved in fatal accidents on our roads. So this is why we have this initiative driving towards ensuring that those that are using motorcycles on our roads do that in a very safe manner, in a manner that preserves life and reduces the incidents of accidents on our roads.
Have you noted high accident incidents that are linked to motorcycles?
At this stage, this is more of a proactive approach. Okay. So we have not really seen a large trend in the increase of accidents. But the idea is if you are involved in an accident when you are driving a motorcycle at a high speed, it tends to be fatal. And as you know, Sanral, we're in charge of the national roads. And on these roads, the majority of them, you'll be traveling at around 120 kilometers per hour as your maximum speed, and this is quite a high speed. So we are taking this proactive approach to make sure that the messaging around road safety remains fresh in the minds of all road users. And it's not only motorcyclists that we sometimes target. We have got different initiatives for different type of motor vehicle users. But for this instance, now in terms of the Polokwane activities or event that's we're running, we're actually focusing on motorcyclists. But you would have seen us during the festive season, maybe at filling stations, running awareness campaigns or wellness campaigns. You would have seen us in partnership with the RTMC and other agencies, talking to truck drivers, making sure that they're healthy, they're taking enough breaks and so on. So this is just one part of the many initiatives that we run to ensure, or at least to encourage, road safety on our national roads.
What are motorcyclists telling you? What have they observed on the roads?
So obviously, every now and then they talk about the incidences of road rage to some extent. There is always a challenge that sometimes people in other types of motor vehicles do not always regard the road as a shared space. So they don't always check out for motorcyclists when they change lanes and so on, and which makes them unsafe. But in addition to this, we have also picked up that the motorcyclists themselves, sometimes they do not know what is the correct riding posture that you actually need to have. How do you adjust your motorcycle for the different road conditions that you have? For example, when it is raining, when visibility is poor, how do you make sure you've got the correct tire pressure for the right or the correct condition of the road that you're going to meet on the road? And what do you do in an emergency? How do you take action that better preserves your life? So as we engage with them and we roll out this training, these things are coming up, and we think the tactics that we are giving them, this training that we're giving them, will better enhance their safety as they travel on the national road network.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time this morning. Progress Hlahla, Sanral Northern Region Manager.